we're back here in Way of the Hunter, and today we finally finish off our America's Big Five series. And if you guys have been following along, then you know today we're going after the Bison. That's right. It's going to be a lot of fun. I feel like it's going to be pretty challenging because they're definitely herd animals, and so if we have one specific we want to go after, then it could be difficult with the herd surrounding them. So this is going to be a fun episode today, guys. It's early in the morning. We're getting out here before they're out here. And we've already spooked off some wolves. They gone. Gone like yesterday. Anywho, let's get into it. Let's go find us some bison. Good news, guys. It didn't take us too long, but we finally have found a herd of bison, and they're too far to spot right now, so not sure what's in there, but we're going to work our way over there. The wind is perfect right now, and we have, it looks like two barriers of bushes or trees we can use to sneak up on them, and I think it's going to work out pretty good for this first little group of the day. We also, well, if I can spot him, why can't I spot these guys? Okay, there we go. Let's see. All right. It's hard to really pick them out like this, but all right, we'll just have to get closer and really see what's in there. So there is a mature 3-star behind this 2-star adult, and I think we'll take him out. But before we do, I want to see how gray he is. There's this mature female, and she looks to be a little bit more in color than him, so I'm wondering if he's not towards his last days anyways. But I think so. So I think he's definitely going to be the one we're going to take out. So let me throw a marker down, and now that we've kind of really figured out and targeted on a specific bull, we're going to take him down, and it's going to be a lot of fun. You guys just wait. We snuck in to 112 yards-ish, 120 actually, and there he is right there. Just can't spot him because of these branches, but that's definitely him. And I think he is a little grayer, I want to say, so I definitely think we're going to go ahead and take him, but we got to get a little bit closer, so let's creep up to this bush and we will take him out. Unfortunately, they don't have a collar, not that I'm aware of, but that's going to be a little bit tricky. We don't have that to help us at all, so it's really going to be spot and stock. We spot them and we got to go to them. So it's going to be tough, guys, but it's going to be definitely doable. It's just going to take a lot of patience, just sneaking up to them real close. We got this guy, or chick actually. She kind of knows we're here, but it still says calm. She's 45 yards out, and oh, there's our guy, 95. And you know what? I think we're going to take it. I think we're going to go for it and see what happens. Let's get the bow out. Oh, he's on the move now. He's on the move. Once he stops, bunch it right there. All right, I think we got him. I'm pretty sure we smoked him. Because we definitely smoked this guy. Because that's a lot of blood if I've ever seen some. Heck yeah, guys. Let's get down to tracking him. And let's take a good look at this guy. Because he looks big. Okay, he looks colossal. Not colossal, but he's a pretty big one. Well, here's this last little bit of blood, and he was leaking pretty good, but I think he's, yep, somewhere right here. Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to get a real good look at him. He's in the bushes there and it's a little dark, but oh wow, okay, we were high. We were for sure high, and we barely clipped the top of the lung there. But we got through to a double lung, and we hit the artery, so we definitely got him at a 91-yard shot. We are smoking it with the long shots in the series. He was a 75% 3-star trophy rating. And I forgot to mention, guys, but I am using the mechanical broadheads, and this is my first time using them, and so far they're impressing me. I mean, took down this brute, absolute brute. Just take a look at that. They look so cool. So we moved spots. We were in my little honey hole over here, which I love. But now we came over here to the campsite in this valley right here. We're coming up over the top because I know there's some buffalo in this valley. And coming up over the top here, I'll be able to get a good sight on them. And that's what we're doing out here. Almost over the hill, but with that sun. Oh wait, is that them? I do believe that's them over there. They're out there a good ways. Last time I saw them, they were down this way, so that's a big jump. Unless maybe that's a different herd. But, not seeing anything really. Stop moving. That elk is gone. Yeah, it might be them. So I'm not seeing anybody else, so looks like we've got quite the distance to travel. And shoot, I don't even know what's gonna be the best move here. The wind is terrible. Honestly, I might just have to kind of cut across here, come up, and then come down because of the wind, so let me get on that. Well, my plan worked. We're on the other side. Now we can kind of see what's in here. 2-star mature. Oh, you're probably the one we're going to take down, honestly. A lot of 1-star adults. Ooh, that is interesting. He looks pretty old, I'd say. I feel like he won't make it, but man, just because he's so close, I think I'm going to leave him. And we're going to take out the 2. But, man, hopefully he becomes a 5-star. I have yet to get a 5-star wood bison. That's one of the ones I'm dying to get, but man, I just don't know if he'll make it. I don't. Yeah. Oh wait, there's two 2-star matures. That's good to know we got options, but yeah, I don't know. I'll sneak down and figure out a spot to get into because there's not very many options. But we'll tune back in with you guys once we get in close. Well, that's not good. They're alerted. Oh wait, now they're calm again. That's the mature we had a decent shot at. Are you the other one? No, you're the other one. Wait, there's 2. Which one am I spotting? Okay, yeah, you're the other one. Yeah, this is gonna be tough. Alright. I guess we'll continue to crawl. I alerted them again, but I think they're going back calm, yeah. Alright. If he stops, I think we'll go ahead and take a shot. But I don't want to get the bow just yet because they're all moving this way, so if one of them gets in front of him, I might lose track of which one he is. You're the other mature. You're a little far. You're closer, so I'd like to take you out. It really looks like it's gonna be far shots all day, every day. But you know what? That's all right. As long as we can get you guys to stop. Okay, I know which one he is. Oh, my thing freaked out there. Yeah, that's not the button I meant to press. All right, now I lost track of him. Why don't we play this safe? There, we finally got him within 100 yards. I do believe it's you, right? Yeah, okay, it's you. So let's go ahead and get the bow out. I've still got track of him. But now he's moving again. This is not good. Not good at all. So that's not the weapon I want. That's the one I want. They did move up, but fortunately I think I have one that I can shoot at in the open here. Let's try it. Oh. Alright, I think that was good. He might have took a step or two forward, so I don't know. It was kind of hard to see. Which one is he? Okay, it's him. That was a far shot, guys. He's hurting, so I think we got him. He's just going. He don't care. Oh, I hope that wasn't too far back or high. But I think he's about to bed down right there. I think. Yeah, there he goes. All right. Why don't we throw a marker down there, and we're going to work our way over there. We're just going to walk. No need to run. Let him expire. But, yeah, I had crawled for so long, and then they kind of were onto me, and they'd go alert, and then they'd quit. But then they ended up moving this way, and I'm like, now's my chance. I got to take it now. Otherwise, they're going to just keep going, and I won't have a shot, and I'll have to regroup and try from a different angle. And I really didn't want to do that, so I took that shot, and it might have been a little far back, unfortunately, or maybe even high, but we're going to let him expire, so I'll tune back in with you guys once we get up to him. Here he is, guys. Let's take a look. Are we able to see our arrow? Oh, no, I don't think so. Where were we? Alright, so I was far back. We did get deep, almost through into his opposite lung, so that's what saved us. But yeah, I think he took a step when I shot, or maybe a step or two. But unfortunate that it wasn't as good of a shot as I would have hoped for, but we ended up getting him 59%, 2-star trophy rating. Good to get him out. Yeah, just not what you want to see in your herds. Not what you want to see at all, but glad we got him down. And what's that? What are you doing, my guy? So guys, we are finally onto our final wood bison. Now, we have this guy down here by the water, and he's just a 1-star adult. But you know what? It moved into their drinking time, and you know the rules. Not during the drinking time. So unfortunately, he's going to live today. We're going to change the time, and I actually think we're going to go to a different herd. I think I got something real special for you guys that you guys are going to love. So let's get into it. Guys, I didn't do an overview of this game plan because I want you guys to be just as surprised as you guys can be when this one comes out. So we've got some bison roughly 100 yards in front of us here. And I can't really see him, but we'll sneak up here and try to get a shot on something real special. Check. Oh, they're alerted. Hold on. Let's back up here for a second. He is 34 yards out, and that is very doable. So let's turn this stuff off. Ooh. Nope, that's not doable. We're gonna give him a minute. I think he's turning even more broadside to us, which is perfect. Let's try it. Ooh, nope. Can't do it. It's a good thing we stopped too, because these guys would have blown our cover. Man, this is tough. If only he was right here, but not quite how it works. I just really can't see. What if I can see a little bit better, but alright, I think I see where I need to aim. Never mind, he's walking, so that just changed everything again. I have snuck into this bison herd, and I'm literally like 7 yards from this guy. This is so cool. The one we want is right over there. Man, this is getting deadly. These guys were to spook, I'd be trampled. I got another one right there. How far are you? Like 10 yards. Oh my goodness, guys. Is that our albino? I don't think so. Actually, it might be. It's hard to tell with this lighting. But, oh man, I think I'm going to go this way. I think that's what we're going to do. I don't think anyone's ever gotten this close to an albino bison before. 12 yards. Just look at that. Oh my goodness. This is so insane, guys. I think I want to go to that bush. Let's try it. I don't think that's going to hide me enough. Okay. This is insane, guys. All right. Try to go to that bush, I think. Let's try it. Without blowing our cover here, we might be able to pull this off. Oh my goodness, guys. This has to be the closest shot on an albino bison ever. Hold on. That's really... Alright. Alright. Whew. Whew. I think we got him. I think we got him, guys. I think we did it. I think we smoked him. Heck yeah. Woo. Nah, I can't wait. I kind of stepped back for a second, but man, I gotta check this out. We smoked him. We smoked him, guys. Heck yeah. Oh my goodness, let's just track him. This is so awesome. It's a lot of blood too. He's dripping. Dripping like a leaky faucet. Oh, there he is. There he is, guys. That was insane. I can't believe we got that close. That was awesome. I'm impressed. Oh my goodness, guys, look at this. Look at this albino bison. Holy smokes. Just an absolute beast. Alright, let's claim him. Let's not waste any more time. Oh, wow. Just buried it in him. That was as perfect as a shot. Yeah. Man, I can't talk right now. That was as perfect as a shot as I could have asked for. Just right behind that front shoulder. Double lung. Man, he did not... he wasn't going to be anything. He was already mature at a 53%. Not great. But wow. Look at that. Look at that, guys. That is awesome. That is insane looking. I am so glad we took this with the bow. That was an insane hunt. Wow. Just wow, guys. Taxidermize him? Heck yeah. That is so cool. We get a little bit of information down there about the albino. Man, wow. Let's go to the lodge and let's stick him up there and let's get a good look at him. Our albino bison, mature 2-star. I had to give him a full body mount. He deserved it. I mean, we got so close. That was insane. Right there in the middle of the herd. They had no idea we were there. That was crazy, guys. But here he is, perfectly displayed. I might switch him to the other position where he's here, but for now, this is where he is. This is sick. I love this. This has to be my new favorite trophy. But I think that's gonna do it for today's video, guys. So thank you guys for watching. Subscribe if you haven't already. Leave a like, leave a comment. Let me know what you think about the show. And we'll see you guys in the next one. Later.